Something mental has happened. So for my birthday this year, I can't believe he got me this. Such a cute little area for her. It was one of those real like pinch me jobs. My brain is immediately a bit morbid. Adele in Munich. I've always wanted to try one of these. This is what the cookies look like. I know some people are gonna absolutely hate that I said that. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is not a weekly vlog because it's actually Thursday, I think. I have had serious brain fog / challenges with my brain this week. So I've only just picked up the camera. Well, I say this week, it was mostly just yesterday. But since I last spoke to you, I have been to Germany, breathed the same air as Adele, and turned a year older. Well, not literally. I've only turned a week older, but I'm 26 now. It was my birthday on Tuesday. I had such a lovely day. I do feel very old. 26 is like the last year in my mind that's quite young. 27, whole nother ball game. I did have such a lovely day for my birthday though. I had literally my perfect day. So I got up in the morning, went for a walk with my mum and Sonny, came back and Josh had decorated the house, laid all my presents out. I've still got some of the birthday decorations up, so I'll show you them in a second. We went out for a pub lunch and then we went to my mum and dad's house where I saw the rest of my family for the rest of the day and some of my extended family and my little baby nephew. Literally my only request for my birthday was to have baby cuddles, and I saw him for the whole afternoon and evening and had so many squishy cuddles. And then we had a roast and the sun was shining. So yeah, lovely day. Yesterday, like I mentioned, a little bit of brain fog. I'm not really sure why. I think it might be first day of 26 nerves. I just felt really anxious last night, but I feel a lot better this morning. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is a lot's happened since my last video. I think Sunny's in her favourite spot. There she is. She sits up here because she can see out the window, out the lounge, and she likes to bark and growl at people that walk past. Not everyone though, she's quite selective. Mostly just if they have a German Shepherd, she gets a little growl, little grumble, or sometimes a bark if she's feeling really ferocious. Hello, scary girl, keeping guard. Where's the waggy tails? Who's that? Is it Josh? Go on then, go get him. All right then, I will. This is one of my birthday decorations that Josh put up while I was out. Happy birthday banner. He did say he couldn't find the A for a while. It said happy birthday. And look at all my birthday cards. Although I don't know if anyone else is like this. My brain is immediately a bit morbid. And as I was putting the cards up, I said to Josh, isn't it crazy that if I died, all these people would come to my funeral? I don't know why my brain works like that. Do you want to see some of the bits I got? Yeah, let's do that. First thing, these beautiful flowers from my friends Ruxar and Abdul. Thank you very much if you're watching. I can't remember what these flowers are called, but they are so pretty. I think it begins with a G. I want to say like Gladys or Gladionolis or something like that. Honestly can't remember, but they're from Bloom and Wild, and I love Bloom and Wild flowers because after a couple of days they really like come to life. These lovely ones from my management, they were also Bloom and Wild. Some pretty little sunflowers, they're just starting to open. And these ones were from my mum and dad, from a local florist. Aren't they lovely? I love these roses, they're like ombre. Oh, you're down here now, are you? With a little waggy tail. Good morning. I actually had a work call this morning with a brand that I'm working with next week, which is so exciting. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to talk about it, but next week I'm going to be working with Adobe on a campaign. Isn't that so cool? Obviously this vlog isn't sponsored or anything. So I had a call with the team this morning to like go over the brief and everything. And it's actually a campaign that's kind of like to do with Sunnyside as well as me. And I had to write down like basically my idea this morning, so I've sent that off. But I can't believe that a brand like Adobe wants to work with me. It's actually mental, especially because I've used Adobe products for years, like Photoshop especially. I use pretty much every day. So when they got in touch, it was one of those real like pinch me jobs. What are we looking at? Waggy tail. Did you know dogs are the only species that understand your eye level or your line of sight? So if I look over there, she can register that something's happening over there. Little fun fact for you about dogs. No other species can do that. Let's see if she does it now. Sunny. Sunny. Did she look at the same place? Wow, look. Sunny, look at me. See? She knows I looked over there. So for my birthday this year, this is how you know you're 26 and you're a new homeowner. I got so much like kitchen stuff, but my main gifts from my mum and dad were actually perfumes because I am so in my perfume era right now. So Josh and I actually went to John Lewis a couple of weeks ago and spent the whole morning smelling the perfumes. And the one that I ended up with, I was really surprised. I thought I might like a Chanel one. I actually didn't like any of the Chanel ones. But the one that was my favourite was this one from Jimmy Choo. I haven't put any perfume on today, so I'm going to do it now. So this is Jimmy Choo Forever. They've just brought out the gold bottle. I don't know if this one's new as well, actually. I'm not sure. It smells absolutely divine. I actually had some help from the lady in John Lewis because I think she saw me smelling everything and she asked if I needed any advice. And I told her I'm after a scent that's like clean and sweet because I've got quite a lot of floral perfumes or quite heavy perfumes. So she said, "I'll try this one," and it is literally exactly that, clean, sweet. It does smell quite posh, but I didn't buy it from John Lewis because it was much cheaper from Look Fantastic. Little top tip for you there. And because it was much cheaper, my mum said, "Oh, choose two." Very kind of her. So I also got this one from Jimmy Choo called Blossom, the special edition Blossom. It's upstairs because I used it yesterday. Actually, I'll go and get it. I'm being lazy. Oh, literally, now that I've just sprayed that, it's wafting around. It smells so nice. Anyway, this one is Blossom. This one I would say is a little bit a less mature scent. But I don't know how to explain that without sounding offensive. It smells a bit more like sweets. I think I'm massively in my perfume era at the minute because when I lived at home, I would have my main two perfumes that I was using at that time out on my dressing table, and the rest of my perfumes were at the back of a cupboard, whereas now I've got them on that little spinny turntable. So every day I use a different perfume and I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, they also got me loads of kitchen stuff. So my mum, she noticed basically the things we haven't got in our kitchen and got me all of those things. So we've got a little roasting dish because she knows when I did a roast the other day, I didn't have the right dish to do the stuffing in. She also got me this square dish. I always thought she had an excessive amount of dishes and plates and baking trays, but actually you do need different sizes for different things. And then she also got me some ramekins. I'm not sure what I'm going to use these for yet, but Josh said he was looking at buying ramekins the other day, so good job he didn't. I think he said he wants to make desserts in them. My mum also got me, well, she said it was from Sunny because it was with the card from Sunny. Cannot believe she got this because I told her that I liked this on a whim. Actually, it was in a vlog when we went to the garden centre. This Jellycat, I have been obsessed with this for a really long time. I only had one Jellycat. I have the hippo. I literally think I filmed this in the garden centre and I said how much I love the pink dragon. I don't know what it is about garden centres and Jellycats, but they always have them and I always love them. I always want to have a look. I love this dragon one, the pink dragon. She went back the next day and got the pink dragon. She's called Dotty. A couple of other kitchen bits that my mum got that she noticed we didn't have. She got some wooden spoons. She was like, "That's how you know you're old." A palette knife, because we don't have one of these. A net to put over your food. We get so many flies in this house. I don't know if it's just this area. My mum gets them as well at her house, or if it's like a UK issue, but in the summer, so many flies around. She also got us a meat thermometer because she knows how paranoid I am about cooking chicken. My auntie got me this. I actually picked this out, the ultimate slow cooker recipe book, because we have got a slow cooker, but it hasn't really been the weather. Well, it hasn't been the weather at all to have slow cooker meals. But in the autumn and winter, I do think we'll use it a lot. Even just for like a spag bowl or something we can put on in the morning before I go to the office, or at lunchtime when Josh is on his lunch breaks, just so we haven't got to think about it in the evening. But yeah, there are some delicious looking recipes in here. Beef in red wine with melting onions. Oh, what a nice like wintry meal. And she also got me a hand blender as well. Very handy, pardon the pun. And a little t-shirt from White Fox. My mum knows that I love anything from White Fox, so she told my auntie that. And this is the t-shirt they picked out. I love the colours of this. Especially in summer, I will wear this with probably the denim shorts that I've got on today actually. And then from Josh, I can't believe he got me this, but he got me a Kindle. I've been talking about getting a Kindle for such a long time now. He actually bought one I want to say he bought it like last November. And then they brought out a new one. So he returned it and got the new one. And every time it's been like Prime Day or it's been on sale, I've been like, do you know what, I might get a Kindle. But because I've been paying for everything for the house for so long, I was like, no, I don't need it. I'm going to wait until I move in. Have still been looking at getting a Kindle, and he has been sweating because it's been in his bedside table since we moved in. And then straight straight away I ordered a case, a pop socket and some stickers to go on the back of it. They arrived yesterday and I put them all together. How cute. I actually filmed a little TikTok of putting all the stickers together, so I'll put that on screen here. But of course now I need book recommendations. I've asked you guys on Instagram and TikTok, and so many people have said the Housemaid series by, I think her name's Frida McFadden. A lot of people have recommended Verity by Colleen Hoover. I said I think I'd like anything crime, romance, thriller with a bit of a twist, that kind of thing, you know. A lot of people have also recommended A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm really excited to get into reading though and look at something that's not a screen. I know it technically is a screen, but it doesn't feel like a screen. I read really slowly, which I think is what's always put me off of reading. And also, this is controversial, right? But for me, having physical books is a waste of space. I know some people are gonna absolutely hate that I said that, but once you've read a book, what are you gonna do? Go back and read it again? No. So then it just sits there on a shelf. That is why I wanted a Kindle, because it's all in one place. It doesn't take up any room in your house. I don't have anywhere for shelves. Once I've read a book, I don't want to look at it anymore. Do you know what I mean? I already know how uneducated that makes me sound and how negative some of the comments could be. But yeah, for me, a Kindle's just more convenient. I hate to say it. And then Josh also got me some pyjamas, which are currently in the wash bin, but they're some of my favourite pyjamas from Boohoo, like the satiny ones. He got me this, BRB. Oh, please ignore the fact that the cupboard door is still hanging off. My dad just hasn't put it on the hinges yet. We'll get there. It's still a work in progress, this house. But he got me this tiramisu coffee syrup, which I had yesterday and this morning. Honestly, the coffee machine we bought on Amazon, we are well and truly getting our money's worth out of it. We use it every day, both of us. It's so easy to use. It's not a faff at all. I did kind of think, is it going to be a bit of a novelty having a coffee machine? No. Oh my God, so worth it. And it was like one of the cheapest ones on Amazon as well, but we love it. And the last thing Josh got me was such a cool girl tote bag. This one from Adanola. This bag is absolutely huge on the inside. And also when me and my mum were in Germany, at Adele, we queued for over an hour for the merch stall. Well, there were loads of like merch stalls, but there was one big one where you went in and they also had like a little dress museum of some of Adele's most iconic dresses, which I absolutely loved. I love things like this. I'll put the clips that I filmed on screen here, but there were like some dresses from music videos, there was her interview with Oprah outfit, dresses from different award shows. It was just so fascinating to watch, and you could really like take your time walking around and having a look at everything. They had Adele music on in the background, obviously. And then this was like the main merchandise centre. If you're going to Adele, highly recommend going to the main merch tent. There are like little stalls around, maybe with shorter queues, but it's so worth it going to the main one. So yeah, when we were at the merch tent, my mum also got me one of the Adele t-shirts for my birthday. It's hanging up upstairs. And she also got, I love this, I just love a tote bag. This tote bag that says Adele in Munich, and the other side has 3 pictures of Adele dancing. I am obsessed. I'm always obsessed with Adele, but you know, like after you've been to a concert, you're like obsessed times 1000. That's me currently. Josh always laughs at me because my music taste is Adele. I don't really listen to anyone else. Occasionally Harry Styles and Olivia Rodrigo. Other than that, it's only Adele. That's all I need in my life. I'm balancing you on the sofa right now and honestly just hoping for the best. But from my brother and his wife, they got me this really nice set from Rituals. This is in the scent Suede Vanilla, and it came with a home perfume. Perfect. It smells so expensive and luxurious. It came with a candle as well. Oh, this might be one of my favourite scents ever. It doesn't smell like vanilla to me. It's like a very fresh scent, but very warm and cozy at the same time. And I cannot wait when a guest comes in just before they arrive, spritz, they're gonna walk in and think, oh, this house smells lovely. So yeah, it came with the home perfume, the candle, and also a reed diffuser, which is in this cupboard down here. Look at all these cards. Some of these cards are so lovely, so me. Everyone knows me so well. This one is from Josh's family. I think that one literally sums up my life at the minute. So yeah, all in all, the theme of this birthday was nice, smelly things. I saw my best friend Leanne last night. We went out for dinner to Las Iguanas. Leanne also got me this perfume, which she was wearing not that long ago, and she got in my car and I was like, oh my God, you smell unbelievable. And she said it was this apple juice from Zara. As you would guess, it smells very fruity. She also got me this set from Sol de Janeiro. The other two things are upstairs, but there was also a body wash and a body butter. This one's like cherry vibes. Oh, it smells so nice. Oh, and she got me this as well because I was telling her that I need a little trolley token for when I go to Asda and haven't got £1. But I was like, where do you buy them? I can't find them anywhere. So she got me this one that says good vibes. So I've got a trolley token now. Wow, look at me with my trolley token, wooden spoons and slow cooker cookbook. I am ancient. Put me in the history books because I'm 26. I may as well be a fossil at this point. I'm only joking. No offence if you're older than me. Apparently your 30s are your best years. So I've got 4 more years of this anxious hellhole. I'm joking, I'm actually really happy at the minute. But yeah, I have heard the 30s are your best. Bring it on. Not yet. I'm holding on to these next 4 years. This was my birthday cake too. This is the remnants of it. Cookies and cream from M&S. It is delicious. The middle layer, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's got actual cookie dough in that middle layer. And then the top and the bottom are obviously chocolate sponge. Sunny also got a present on my birthday because a few of you guys let me know that this was back in stock from M&S. Colin, the caterpillar. Sunny, look, I've got Colin. He squeaks as well. If you've got a dog, mute the next 3 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's so unbothered. It literally is like life size of a Colin the Caterpillar cake though. It was £6. Obsessed. I'll link it down below. Hello everyone, it's Friday. I am just about to start building some flat pack. It's never ending, I swear. I thought I'd seen the end of the flat pack furniture. Apparently not. Although, have you ever seen such a small compartment? What on earth is that going to be for? I have no idea. So I'm basically about to build these, which are actually, it's bathroom storage, but I'm going to use it for Sunny's harnesses, bow ties, poo bag holders, jumpers, things like that. It looks way more complex than IKEA though. Like this bag, you just know when it's flat pack that's not from IKEA, it's always going to be more difficult. I just got it on Amazon. It was like £47 for this and it looked like the perfect dimensions. Well, I haven't actually measured it in the space, so we're keeping our fingers crossed. Oh, also, this is the top that my mum got me from Adele. Let me show you it. I feel I must stand up for this occasion. So the front of it says Oh My God, which is an Adele song, one of my favourites, and the back of it got Adele on it. How cool is that? I actually love it. So yeah, got this for my birthday. And hang on, I need to put you down for this chat because something mental has happened in the last half an hour. Let me grab my phone, stay there. I don't know why I said that as if you have the ability to move my camera through the screen. If you've been watching YouTube for a long time, you will probably remember a thing called the Blogosphere Awards. It was a massive thing, I want to say back like 5 to 10 years ago, and then they've rebranded and they're now called the Be Creator Awards. It still happens every year in London. It's an award ceremony for creators, all different categories, celebrating all things social media industry, basically. I've never been to it myself, but every year I see creators go to it. I've just had a little Instagram notification. YouTube, actual YouTube, who are sponsoring the awards, have nominated me for a category. The category is called the Women of YouTube Rising Star, and I am in a little bit of disbelief. I'm kind of thinking, have they got the wrong Hannah? I mean, at this stage, I don't know what it means, really. I don't know if that means I get an invite to the award. I don't know if I've just been shortlisted. So I don't know if it's narrowed down again and then people vote, or I honestly don't really know. It's never happened. I've never won an award. I've never been nominated for an award. Me and my little vlogs in this corner of the internet, to me, feel very insignificant. But the fact that this has happened, I don't think I've fully comprehended it yet. And I just want to premise, I'm not putting neggy vibes out there, but I'm absolutely not expecting to win this award. But to be nominated by YouTube is what's blowing my mind. That's crazy, isn't it? I've been doing this for 11 years now and I think it means such a lot. I just said this on my Instagram story as like a first reaction, but Obviously, being in this industry for such a long time, it'll be 11 years on the 13th of October. Obviously, other platforms have come and gone since then. There's been Vine, Instagram, obviously TikTok now, and so many people are making the switch to the short form platforms. But for me, nothing compares to YouTube, like uploading a weekly vlog, watching YouTube videos. I'm such a long form content kind of girly, and that YouTube has always been my bread and butter. So the fact that they have nominated me, like actual people at YouTube HQ have gone, yeah, let's put Hannah forward for that. What is happening? It just feels mental. That's the thing to add to my note, right? The little top tip for you. So I'm a little bit into like manifesting, appreciating the good, thanking the universe for things that happen, right? I am a little bit spiritual, if you call it that. Don't really know the word for it. I created this note on my phone last week that says, good things are always happening to me, and I'm literally just listing anything good that happens in my life, whether it's big, whether it's small. A couple of the things on there, I mean, this one's big. Saw Adele in Munich. Nothing went wrong, everything went so right, and I had the best time with my mum, is what I've written. Obviously, I'm a bit of an anxious traveller, which is why I mentioned that nothing went wrong. My house is filled with fresh flowers after my birthday. Little things. This very big thing that I'm about to add, I was nominated for the Women of YouTube Rising Star category for the Be Creator Awards. Crazy.
I've been alone for what seems like forever. Try to hold it together, but I'm losing my grip. I need someone who can make me feel better. Wrap me up in a sweater, treat my pain with a kiss. Then suddenly you are here, inside my head everywhere. Where did you come from?
And these are the final drawers. This is where they're gonna live. I've also got a plant, it's actually at my mum's right now, but I got it for my birthday. A plant to sit up here, it's a peace lily. So I think that would look really lovely there. Sunny's crate is just down here. She doesn't sleep in her crate anymore, but if we need to pop out, I'm going to restart the training to be able to leave her home alone. So I wanted to have the crate like as an option for her. And then up here, I've actually got some rails down here where I'm going to hang her harnesses up. So I've got a couple of rails which will hang here and here with little hangers on for her harnesses. And I want to make a sign from the black wire to go above it. The black wire that I'm talking about is the same as this one that I made. Fancy a cuppa. I think I want to make one that says Sunny's wardrobe to go above it. I think once the plant's in, the harnesses are hung up and there's a little sign, I think it'll be such a cute little area for her. Obviously running Sunny's side, she has a lot of accessories. So like this is her little dinosaur lead and poo bag holder. That can pop in there. And I can fill them all up. They will fill up quickly, I just know it. I think I'm going to put jumpers in the bottom too, like jumpers and coats, and leads and poo bag holders in the top ones.
And feel your blue sky within, so deep in you, I'm blinded by your. I
think the grass needs cutting again already. Getting a bit long.
Get what you need, don't make you feel free, be mine tonight. Feel your blue sky within. Do you think of me when you're on your way home? Holding hands along the track.
I don't mean to blow my own trumpet, but I think I'm getting quite good at cutting the grass now. Also, in last week's vlog, I spoke about the brown patches, and one of you commented saying, even though I thought it wasn't Sunny's wee, it could be because it's new grass, and I think it is. So, the patches over here, this was the really bad one last week. We put some grass seed in it. I've been watering, and I've also been like following her around with the watering can and watering after she wees. And it's looking so much better. So thank you to whoever said it could be Sunny's wee, because it turns out I think it is you. You're worth it though, aren't you, dudes? She's like, bothered. Little bag of bothered. Where? Hello again. So, sorry if it's a bit windy. We're obviously out for a walk right now. Sunny's down here It's the evening. It's actually, oh my god, it's 20 to 7 already. We haven't even had dinner yet. But we're walking somewhere where we don't usually walk because we're doing a food shop after this dog walk. So we've driven like to the shop. We're having a little walk around. Luckily there's a really nice area by our local supermarket. Sunny's loving it because it's like all new smells for her. Is it so fun? Josh is with me. He's ahead of me. Yeah, and then Josh and Sunny are going to wait in the car with the aircon on. Very jealous of that, while I run into the shop and do our food shop. Why is it you think you have a few bits to grab, before you know it you've got an entire list? But I'm going to do it as fast as I can, and then we're going to head back and make dinner. What is it we've got for dinner, Josh? It's a HelloFresh hoisin rice beef bowl thing. Beef rice bowl thing. Sounds nice though. What are you sniffing now? I'd love to know what's going through a dog's brain when they're sniffing. Like when they smell another dog's wee, what can they tell by that? I'm guessing they can tell whether it's male or female, but can they tell like what they had for breakfast? Right, we're home. Food is unpacked. In between us is on the telly. Josh had just cooked dinner, and this is what the teriyaki, I don't know if you could hear us, but it was teriyaki, not teriyaki. What was it? Hoisin beef rice bowl. Hoisin beef rice bowl, and this is what it looks like. It's got green beans, it's got carrot ribbons, beef mince, rice, and hoisin flavouring. Anything else?
No, just loads of different sauces.
Just different sauces and flavours. Yum, yum, yum. So it's 3:30 and we have been out for lunch with some of Josh's family today. It was so lovely. We both had like a posh fish finger sandwich. And do you know what I've realised recently? Is I actually really like tartar sauce. Is it tartar? Tartar. Josh, how do you say it? Tartar. No, tartar. I don't know. Anyway, that sauce. I always thought there was fish in it because it's got capers in. And in my head, capers was fish, but it's not. It's actually like a pickle. And I love anything pickled. So, yeah, loved our Sandies that we had. Sunny came with us. She was a really good girl. And now we're back, and I thought I would make some cookies because as a housewarming gift from one of Josh's friends, they got us this. I've always wanted to try one of these. The Bottled Baking Company. This is the Seriously Smart Cookie Mix. And I think you just add, oh my God, this makes 22 cookies, Josh.
Yeah.
We are not going to eat 22 cookies. You just add to it 1 large egg, some butter, and that's it. And then all your ingredients are in here. How clever is that? I've never done one, but I've seen loads of people use them before. I feel like it's going to be super easy. And I'm really hoping that Ice Cream Man drives around today, because then we could get an ice cream and we could have some warm cookie with it. Delicious. You know what I think they should make is a tracker app for the Ice Cream Man. Why does that not exist? So these are my instructions. Literally just says the extra ingredients that you need, and the method is on there. I mean, I'm literally guessing it's going to kind of just be mix it all together and put it in the oven.
Follow me out, down to the bay. Forget all the worries when you're with me. Let every wave
set a timer for 12 minutes. And a little while later, this is what the cookies look like. Ignore the fan that you can hear, by the way. For some reason, the fan on our grill goes on for ages. It literally drives me insane. But the reason I've had the grill on is because I've also just made dinner. It is a bit later in the day, like I said. So tonight we have Moroccan chicken kebabs with, I'm going for like a Greek picky bits. We've got some grilled flatbreads. I'm going to construct it with like some tzatziki. I call it tzatziki, but I know that's wrong. Hummus. We've got some Mediterranean couscous and a little salad with salad leaves, cucumber, feta, beetroot and balsamic glaze over the top. What are you barking at, little girl? I know that fan's driving me crazy as well. I have no idea why it does it. Don't be alarmed, it's still me. I know I'm wearing a football shirt. Apparently we're a West Ham household now. I didn't realise that that includes me too, but apparently it does. They did lose today though, so I'm not talking about that. But anyway, oh hello Sunny Bear. I'm gonna end this vlog here because I want to get this edited, uploaded. It's already like 9:30, and tomorrow I'm actually actually spending the day in London on a little pizza making class. Yeah, so I want to get this vlog all done and finished. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. If you made it this far into the vlog, comment down below the football emoji, because anyone who hasn't watched to this point is going to be really confused if they see a load of footballs in my comments. Do subscribe to see my future videos. Stick around, join the fam. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next Sunday with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.